Excellent. Well, thanks for having us. Thanks for Chad. Thanks to Chad, I should say. Thanks to Dan and Witz for having us. If they don't have it, you don't need it. And apparently, they need some ukulele music here today. I'm Alex. This is Pete. We are the Y Lie from right around here in White River Junction. And we'll get started here. This is our first song. This song's about being back home after college and having a pretty bad year out of it. So we'll get started here. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, when I was younger, I was set adrift in those days after I graduated school. You never believe winter in the sunny Southwest could be so cruel. Out of my mind, out of a job, no one likes you when you're 23. So I hit the local Y to earnestly try and live up to what's expected of me. Now it's time to work. Move, move. I'm no good at anything, believe me, but I can hit the elliptical just like a fiend. Oh, living at home, flinging these curses, the toil of piling fail on fail. This ridiculous thing, recovering from the stings I had sustained up in Annandale. I recall the smells, the combo on the lock, the hallways with the lacquered sheen. These memories aren't good, these memories aren't bad, they just linger somewhere in between. Now it's time to work. Drive. Running from the past, big city lights soon in my face. I was only running in place, so it's time to live. Life. Oh, look into your memory and see if you can find compassion and a smile for the you left behind. It's time to live your life. Work, and to move. Drive, and live your life right. Oh, a bright light in a dark room. Oh, a bright light in a dark room. Thank you. Really fun to be here. This is awesome and a really cool place. It sounds great. We'll keep it going along here. This next song is about someone maybe you have in your life. And I kind of took the quote from The Great Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy on this one. What's wrong with you is wrong all the way through you. A song about somebody you know who has an ugly soul. All right, folks. So again, we'll keep it going here. This next song is about somebody maybe in your life who, as Cormac McCarthy once wrote, what's wrong with you is wrong all the way through you. This is someone with an ugly soul. Your beauty may be waning, at least you've got your ugly soul, driven by the darker passions, urges that you won't control. And I think it would be a long, long time if you ever come around. 'Cause now your snare is locked in mine, I'll let it drag us both down. Oh, you sideways admit it, so we'll say it's true. There's a part of you that just can't square the other part of you. Oh, you tried to ignore like I'm not in the know, but we all felt your actions and all got a look at your soul. You've got nothing left to offer, at least you've got your ugly soul, driven by the darker passions, urges that you won't control. And I think it's not even worth our time to figure out what makes you tick, 'cause you ain't got no alibi. The medicine would make us sick. Blah. Wade through the swamp to discover the plug, as if holding it now would result in much more than a shrug. Oh, I've changed, I'm redeemed, the old lawman ghost. Well, maybe now the good Lord above can be the one to suffer that soul. That soul. Maybe your new sense of Zen can describe what's hiding inside you and why it's UGGLEY. Extra ugly. Your beauty may be waning, at least you've got your ugly soul. Thank you so much. Ugly soul, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's keep the positivity going here. This next song is sort of a protest song, I guess, I think, in a lot of ways. I don't know what you think, Pete. It's a protest song in a lot of ways. It's called Keep Hatred in Your Heart, with kind of an asterisk, because sometimes hate and love come together, in my estimation. So we'll give this a go. Right. To keep hatred in your heart, no matter what you've been through. The world needs love, it's true, but what good can love do without some hatred? Don't keep your love and hate apart, even in your dying day. When you're freezing in the haze, let them both be the blaze that warm you. Think of the homeless man left to die on his own. Think of the children of Gaza cut down before they have grown. Those who keep them in check, tell me, What can they expect from your heart so true? Forget if you can, but never forgive. That's my golden rule. When they've treated you cruel, play it cool, then hit 'em where it hurts. I keep love flowing in my right hand and hatred in my left, till this whole wide world is cleft, until they're left bereft, just my spit in their eye. Patooey. Oh, I don't have to explain all the hoarded wealth and all those grabbing hands that grab all that they can just for themselves. You can give it a rest, or at least keep your fist clenched. It's up to you. Relatives who took you down just for you being you, and the unspeakable spite of those bullies when you were in school. I know that someone has done you wrong, and I just want to keep your heart beating strong, so I insist to you. Keep a little hatred in your heart. Thank you so much. All right. Excellent.
Sweet.
So we can do Way You Move. Let me make sure
Okay. The way you move.
Yeah.
I'm just sorry about that.
Yes, that's it. Awesome. So that was the negative portion of our set. Here's the positive portion of our set. This song is called The Way You Move and is a tribute to my lovely wife and my lovely family and the good vibes that come from them. So, The Way You Move. Thank you. Oh, the way you move has me feeling some kind of way. The way you move through tomorrow, tomorrow's today. Oh, you took to the wind of the days and the years so fancy-free. Such a breathtaking example of aging gracefully. Oh, you can't take it with you. Leave bygones in the past. And that's my image of you, and the strength that lasts. So if you can forget them, get the chips right off your shoulder. Well, me, I harbor grudges, only getting colder. Oh, the way you move is moving, even made made me move myself. Let's move in together, in sickness and in health. We must move as one. Oh, can't begin to move apart. 'Cause the way we move's now governed by the beating, 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 beating of our heart. Oh. Thank you. The way you move. All right, folks. This next song I wanted to play in tribute to my dad, who I love very much, and who kind of opened my eyes to this particular artist, the great Donovan, the phenomenon of Donovan, one of the great figures of the 1960s. All of his songs, I think, are so transcendent. This is one of his most transcendent in my eyes. This is Hurdy-Gurdy Man, played on ukulele and synthesizer, probably as intended. No hurdy-gurdy yet, but maybe we'll do that next time. We'll throw in a little hurdy-gurdy. There we go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thrown like a star in my vast sleep, I opened my eyes to take a peek. See that I was by the sea, gazing with tranquility. It's then that the hurdy-gurdy man comes singing songs of love. Then that the hurdy-gurdy man comes singing songs of love. Hurdy-gurdy, 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 hurdy-gurdy man. Hurdy-gurdy, 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 he sang. Hurdy-gurdy, 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 hurdy-gurdy. Histories of ages past, unenlightened shadows cast down through all eternity, the crying of humanity. It's then that the hurdy-gurdy man comes singing songs of love. Then that the hurdy-gurdy man comes singing songs of love. Hurdy-gurdy, 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 sing. Hurdy-gurdy, 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 hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy, 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 sing. One more time now, hurdy-gurdy, 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 he sang. Here comes a roly-poly man, and he's singing the songs of love. Roly-poly, 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 sing. There you go. Killed it. That was great. Thank you. Hurdy-Gurdy Man by Donovan, everyone. Check him out at your local record store. All right, I think we're getting into the home stretch here, right? Great. Yeah, honk.
Honk?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool. All right, this next song is a love song of sorts, kind of a cheeky one. I named it, I thought it would be fun, after a pretty infamous bumper sticker that I think has gained a little notoriety recently on some The Simpsons and some other folks referencing it. This song is called Honk If You're Horny, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Involuntary bachelor in my youth, I just wasn't quite there. I wouldn't shave my face or cut my long stringy hair. Telling jokes down at the bar, later closed by immolation. The dogs bark but no one laughed, no need for celebration. Oh, but love come on you fast and come without warning. Oh, honk if you're horny, yeah. We didn't say a word, we didn't have much to say. We watched an all gentle murder mystery and spoke in another way. The room was almost spinning when the plane took off on the final scene. I would have spent the rest of my week whistling, but I never learned how with the gap in my teeth. Oh, love can take away all you've got to leave you with more than you started. Oh, honk if you're horny, yeah. All right, this is a chance for everyone home to sing along. Jump up in front of your computer screen and kind of alert everyone to what's going on. All right, we'll start it with a whisper, all right? Honk if you're horny, 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 yeah, honk if you're horny, oh, honk if you're horny, 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 honk if you're horny. Tiny Tim, oh, honk if you're horny, 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 honk if you're horny. Let's get together, honk one up. There you go. Thank you so much. All right, I think we got one left. We're
Yeah, I think
breezing through it here. Again, thanks so much to Chad and to Music in the Upper Valley. Just the coolest, just so awesome to see a collection of awesome artists from the area getting really wonderful professional shoots done in this really cool space. Again, we are the Y Lie. I'm Alex. This is Pete. You can find us on all social media platforms when I decide to post. Got a show coming up, I think, in July at the Main Street Museum, so hopefully we'll see some of you there. This last song is a song about, well, it's about a few different things. I think the genesis of it was a year and a half ago. My family went on a trip to Hilton Head, South Carolina, and then we came back to Vermont in January, and that got me in a pretty sour mood. I've been thinking about adding some additional lines because I feel like every time I go anywhere, like a month ago, we went on a weekend trip to Newport, Rhode Island, and then came back after we got that like 3 feet of snow, and so I had to shovel snow right when I came back from a nice trip. And I thought it would be kind of fun to mix that with the metaphor of sort of that Milton or Dante kind of imagery of Satan and hell, maybe getting out of hell for a weekend, going to the beach, having a good time. And then having to go right back down there into the ice of New England winter. So this song is called very subtly, Welcome Back to Hell. But we do love the Upper Valley, and we do love music in the Upper Valley. So the song is very tongue-in-cheek. So welcome back to hell, everyone, and we are the Y Lie. All right. Sorry, let's start it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spent a week in the sun and the sandbar. Spent a week by the ponds and the marsh. Now it's back to the living that I know so well. Welcome back to the deepest circle, welcome back to hell. Crossed over the river for a week, mingled with poets and retirees. Now it's back into the same old hole I fell. Welcome back to the cold winds, welcome back to hell. For a moment I was flying high, flames burning in my reverie. Now it's back to the ice fortified by the beating of my wings. Spent a week with the sand squeaking my feet. Spent a week with the Mai Tai in my hand. Back to my hands tied, bound to the work of this shell. Hello working hour, hello hell. Saw a dolphin surface in the harbor. Saw a restaurant open past 9. Now it's back to people doleful as a Baker Library bell. Oh, welcome back to the gnawing of these varmints, gnawing me like hell. Lucky enough to have had my fun, fleet of foot and sly as a fox. Now my fun is a one and done and my paradise is lost. Great. Thank you. Really appreciate it. We are the Why Lie, and we'll see you real soon, everyone.
Great.
Great. Awesome.